Oh, hello, Brittany. What's up? Sing the Black Sabbath. What song from Black Sabbath? Gotta be more specific. What's up, Sir Mix-a-Lot? Damn, that's some tough ass shit to cut. Not a whole lot. Just chilling. Tying some streamers. Getting ready for this trout season. While it's hotter than hell, go ahead and get some streamers, get some flies tied up. Hello, Christina. Oh my god, dude, this. Oh my god. I'm not. And I mean, if anybody in this fucking channel that ties jigs and ties flies is not using this, I swear to God, this is the most smoothest. Oh my God. I got, bro, I am telling you, this is the most smoothest bobbin I've ever used. I'm telling you what, best $20 investment ever. Y'all go check out the Flysmith at flysmith.com and check out this bobbin. This is the Eco Bobbin. I'm telling you. And this is this 52 Denier GSP. Look, I am pulling hard. Look at this. That is 52 Denier. This is like this is like ultra wire. It's like super small. I'm telling you, it just glides. When I'm saying you can wait, I have found Brian. I'm giving you a massive shout out, bro. So your shit is flawless, my dude. What's up, Sawyer Donahue? Mine just. I can't get this damn thread to wrap for shiznit. Hello, Matthew. What's up, Tommy Howell? Well, if you just want to bullshit and talk, bullshit and talk. Just, be mindful. You know, I do have kids that come in and watch my streams. Like old James Willis here. What am I making? I am making a Zonker streamer for trout. I know. You know, just, I'm just saying, try to be mindful. I mean, I don't mind people coming in. Uh, my stream's pretty chill. You know, um, I'm a pretty chill individual myself until you get me hyped up. What's that about anybody? Matthew, bro, dude, this is my new bobbin, bro. Oh my god, dude, this thing is awesome. This is my purple bobbin I got from the Flysmith. Remember at Ty's Flies, dude? This thing is freaking awesome. And this is 52. This is 52 denier thread. I had it as private. I kept wondering, I was like, man, I would have views, like lots of views. Nope, it'll set it private. No, not bobber. It's called bobbin. Okay, this is what you hold your thread in when you tying your flies is called a bobbin. I did went back and make it public. This purple looking thing right here, this right here is called a bobbin. Wesley, your package is out. I'm sorry it's late. This is your thread. So this is what you call a bobbin holder. Dude, this is freaking purple, bro. Like Wesley, this is gonna I just sent some jigs to my old boy. Wesley there, and dude, I'll tell you what, I have some really nice crappie jigs as well that I sell. So far, products in 14 states in 5 months. I got products in 13 states. So I've been grinding pretty. Are you good, my dude? I tie crappie jigs. Um, I tie marabou jigs. Bucktails. Well, if you want to catch fish, my dude, fish with my jigs. I'm telling you, they work. And I'm telling you that if this 52 denier is like super strong, like look at this. Like I'm putting some weight on it. I'm heavy handed. I'm telling you, look at this shit. That's 52 denier. I have 70 denier. If this was 210 denier, this right here ain't breaking, ain't get. It'll cut your finger. Look at that. It's embedded. It put a divot in my finger, and I'm a. Now I fish like my jigs are completely artificial. Um, go into my channel. You can see some of the fish I catch with my products. I do use other small companies. Um, products. So my jigs. Now I don't pour soft plastics. My crappy jigs do catch fish. I have a guy in Ohio that fishes my jigs in tournaments, and he has kicked ass with my. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to freaking email Brian and tell him that how good this freaking GSP is, dude. I swear to God, it's the best fucking shit I've ever used. I promise you, I'm never buying thread from nobody else. Oh, you're good, man. I don't judge. Just like we don't like nobody in my life or the people that come to my stream judge. This is a no judge zone. Like we actually, like, we get a lot of people coming here. You know, like, and I'll be honest with you, we a lot of people come into my life because I'm really chill and I'm really honest. You know, like I tell you, I will tell you my opinion, but opinions are anonymous. They have like you can take my opinion and run with it, but they're anonymous. You know, anybody's opinion is anonymous. It it can be used or not used. It's just on how you um, accept it. Oh, you're an ordained minister. That's nice. My boss is a pastor. What's up, Lauren Terry? My boss is a pastor at Church of Christ. Um, I mean, I'm pretty chill. You know, we have a lot of people coming here. I ain't blaming nothing on Lexi. How in the fuck am I blaming shit on Lexi? And whoever's saying that shit needs to fucking quit running their mouth. Uh, I do go hiking a lot myself. I like to hike. I do it. I do it a lot in the or the fall. Are you from East Kentucky, bro? I'm in Southwest Virginia, but dude, I'm in. Uh, you probably know where Bristol is. Like, damn, dude, you're like right at my back door. Here in Eastern Kentucky. I'm like, dude, like literally, bro. Like I'm in not West Virginia. I'm from Southwest Virginia. So I'm in Virginia, but I'm in the southwest point of Virginia. I'm in like Wise County and shit like that. Lee County, Wise County. So you already know where that's at. If you're from Eastern Kentucky, you already know where Wise and Lee County is. So this is looks like where I live. Exactly. Like I'm in you have Wise, Lee County, you have Russell County. I'm like right there on the Russell Washington County line. That's where I'm at. Oh shit. Then you know where Princeton, Lashmead, Montcalm, all that's at. Hell yeah. Damn, bro. You know any if you know any people from West Virginia, like you know any Bicknells or anything like that from West Virginia? I just turned 26 back in May. Well, fuck. Charleston, West Virginia. And then here you have it. Just West Virginia in general, but they're fucking crazy. What's up, Veron? Dude, this shit is, I swear to God, you can't cut this shit with a fucking. And here is a rabbit zonker streamer for trout and small bass. And this thing is just, it's just like this when it comes to water. Thank you, Riley. Um, Now I'm gonna try this GSP on this number 18 dry fly hook. Dude, it's freaking smallmouth candy. Trout will absolutely knock the freaking daylights out of this. This right here, for some big browns, will get annihilated. Dude, freaking brown trout just. What's up, James? Time flies, my dude. Dude, got this new fadangled bobbin here from Ty's Flies over there at the Fly Smith. Dude, I'm telling you what. Who wants to see me tie up a parachute fly? You have a good one, Tommy. Take it easy, dude. I did at the lake. I literally just I tied a El Caricatus at the lake, tied it on my rod, and flipped it out there and called it bluegill. He's definitely a young man. He's young as fudge. Like he's a young buck. Like he's knee high to a grasshopper. He ain't. I got this 50. This is 52 denier thread. I swear to God. Like you can swing on that stuff and it ain't gonna give. But now we're gonna tie up a dry fly. And I'm gonna show you how tiny this hook is, y'all. There's the hook. What's going on there? I'm 26, 6'2", 285 pounds, bub. I was an inside linebacker, offensive. I played inside linebacker occasionally. But I was an offensive defensive tackle all 4 years of high school. And I was running a 40-yard dash at 200. I was running a 40-yard dash at 285 pounds in 5.5 seconds at 285. Like, there's no bullshit. My fastest 40-yard dash, and I still remember these numbers, was a 5.46. That's fast for 285. Man, you take a motherfucker that's running 285 pounds shooting off the line like that. You take 285 pounds at a 5.46 inside linebacker. That's quick. I probably couldn't do it now. Until I've been out of school 8 years. What's up, Brian? What's up, Brandy? You talking about this Vice? This is the Bass Pro Vice, man. Dude, I absolutely love it. The best little $70 Vice ever, bro. I'm here to tell you it for the for the price. I gave 70 for this one, but I bought it from Bass Pro, and it's awesome little travel Vice. And for what I do, it it does everything I need. What's up, Sierra? I mean, it does everything I need. I mean, what more can you ask for? Dude. I have put quarter ounce, 3/8 ounce, 3/16 ounce bass jigs in this thing, tie skirts on them, and make big marabous and bucktails with them, and it holds up. Got an adjustable jaw, like right here is your jaw adjustment. It adjusts it how it is freaking absolutely. I'm holding it. This is a number. This is a size 18 dry fly hook. And it holds it perfect. I mean, you can't ask for nothing more. Hold on. I gotta. No, I don't. I'll show you, dude. But I promise you, this one you ain't got nothing to worry about. That's. I mean, bro, you can swing on this thing and it ain't gonna slip. Mother of God. What's up, Garrett? Nah, I wish. Shit. If this ain't made coffee with K Cup, man, it'd be the jack of all trades. Even though the jaws, what's up, Lexi? Even though the jaws are boxy looking, don't let it fool you. You can adjust it to where you need it. Um, if you can hold a number 10 streamer hook, it will suffice, you know, a number 4. I've put Dude, I've put number 4, and I've put 1/0 streamer hooks in this thing, and it don't move. Number 1s, number 2s, number 4s, and it don't move. I mean, for the price, it's an awesome little vice. I mean, it just depends on how much you're willing to spend. That's the big question. Um, I've put 1/8 ounce um jigs and everything on this thing. And you're like me when it comes to a 1/32 for crappie. Love them, absolutely love them. 132 is probably like my mainstay, my main go for crappie jigs. 1/64 is a really good size too. Go on, you damn fly! The fuck out of my ear, you aggravating bastard! Shit, some bitches annoy the living piss out of you. You damn ear. Go on, bastard. Go on, motherfucker. God damn. I swear to God, y'all. I'm about to snap the fuck out on this fly here in a minute. Son of a bitch. I need to get me some 1/100s. Um, Randy. I tell you a good place to buy jig heads, and they're really, really reasonable. It's Woods and Water. That's where I ordered most of my stuff for crappie, and they have some awesome chenille. Um, that's where you can buy all the silicone tails. Now, 1/24 is great for like a 2-inch bait. I've always fished on like a 2-inch straight tail. If I'm using a plastic jig, a 2-inch straight tail, I use a 132. The smaller head, bigger body profile, just attracts them more, especially in the spring. People love it. Not the people love it, but the crappie love them. You know that profile in the spring. Spring, I'm a 132 man all the way. That's all I use. 132 all the way. 100% all the way. I'll use a 100 or a 132nd. Now if I'm fishing like a 1.5 inch um, soft plastic jig, I'll use a 1/64th or a 1/80th. Um, what's up, Nimby? I am tying up these little doodads. Little parachute fly. Oh, Nimby. Um, Rebuilding Walmart, that's always fun. I got this from Brian from Tides Flies. I swear, I'm on mama's dead. I'm home on my dead grandma's grave. Best, it's the best line. Best bobbing, dude. It's freaking. It just glides like it's just smooth. Like it just glides. I would. The only thing this bobbin be used for is this. Time flies. Now my other bobbin, I use my 210 in there, yada 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 in. This, no way, Jose. Like this is like his 52 denier is freaking superb. That's this GSP. It's 450 a spool, but so worth it. See how many flies you get with 100 foot of GSP? A lot. Oh, a hell of a lot. And then here's my rabbit zonker streamer that I tied. Just not rabbit, but squirrel zonker streamer. I tied just a moment ago. I think you seen me tying them last night. I don't remember. I know that's freaking stupid, man. Look at Donald Trump. I mean, I understand his reasonings behind it, but at the same time, it's bullshit. But here is my rabbit zonker streamer that, not rabbit, but squirrel zonker. So, dude, this bobbin is like absolutely. It even says the Fly Smith right there. I mean, it's purple, like a matte purple, dude. This something is just freaking awesome. The Fly Smith, 105 meters, 52 denier GSP, and it's just freaking absolutely smooth. Smooth. I have tried, dude. I've done some research on this Vivus, and it was highly talked about. You know, say it was bad shit, yada yada yada. No, 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 no. I've heard everybody talk about how good his shit is, and yada yada yada. And I was like, fuck, I don't see what the hype's about. Yeah, I promise you, you'll never use no other thread but this shit ever again. I swear to God. Dude, it's like stupid strong. It'd cut, it'd cut your finger before it would cut. Dude, I'll tell you what, I will have to. You can go on there and get one of every color for like a little bit like $70. And there's a gang of different colors, but you know how it is. You know, the more you buy, the cheaper you get. What's up, dog, my dude? Been time, dude. I got trying out this Fly Smith bobbin and GSP. Dude, I swear to God, bro, best shit ever. I'm telling you, this is the best shit ever. But I ain't tripping. I'm gonna zoom this in. I'm gonna make a basic streamer that a guy from the local fly shop that works there, you know, part time, when he hanging out guiding and tying up custom orders out of his house, used to be a commercial flat tire for Orvis. Dude, I got freaking 52 denier GSP, dude. I absolutely love it. And his freaking bob, I got the Eco bobbin. I got the purple Eco bobbin. Yeah, I know it's purple, but I'm telling you, I love it. I seen the purple. I was like, man, I gotta have the purple. Now I need that same color and a whip finisher with a handle this size. I swear, dude. 52, dude, I'm swinging. I'm heavy handed. Dude, I have used 210. I'm so heavy handed. I have snapped 210 denier. Where I'm heavy handed. That's why I can't be a tattoo artist. I'm that heavy handed. I'm just like, I'm putting pressure. Look, I'm used to tying down, you know, hackle and stuff. You know, you get used to tying down hackle and stuff on crappy G's. You know, that shit tight. You know, I mean, you're hunking it. Yeah, it just went snap. I tried Vivas. I'm telling you, I have Vivas 70 denier, and it's supposed to be high tensile. High tensile my ass. Snap like a twig. Line ass hose. Now, what was the string marks? Oh, there they are. Where's my shit, y'all? I want to tie a basic streamer. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm never, ever use any other thread but his shit. Like, I swear to God. Dude, I would buy a metric, I would buy a case. I'd buy like 4 spools of every color if I could afford it right now. I swear I would. I mean, I'm dead ass serious. I mean, I know it's a little expensive, but bro, I'm telling you what, it's so worth it. And it lays flat too. It's strong. It's freaking. It's a pain in the dick to cut. But besides the point. I'm about to show you a pattern that a local fly shop tire. He also tied, like I said, he tied for Orvis. And it is a basic streamer pattern. And he told me, he said, I'll be honest with you. He said, this is more effective than he said, it's the same principle style as a woolly bugger. He said, but he said it's more effective than a woolly bugger. You know, you take, of course, your marabou. Let's see here. I just use on a number 10. I just use a 1/8 ounce. Hell for. I tell you, a really nice place to buy shit, Dom, and they're really reasonable is J Stockards. Dude, I order a lot of my stuff from there anymore. I ain't. I'm probably. I'm about to put an order in, just get stuff to make strictly Zonkers, like Zonker streamers. I love tying with Zonkers. It's very addictive, per se. I just, I've always enjoyed tying with Zonkers. Never understood why, I just do. What I like about them is they're freaking reasonable, dude. They are super, super, super reasonable. That's one thing I like about Jade Stockards. They're really reasonable on their prices, and they're fast, and they have awesome products. That's where Brian orders a lot of his stuff from. And this streamer is is same principle as a Woolly Booger, but he said this right here, he has caught a, he said he's caught more by using this pattern. Man, look at, I mean, I'm talking about, I'm heavy, dude, I got big hands. I mean, I'm strong as Knox. I'm pushing a lot of weight down on that thread, and it just hunkers down in there. Now, my next, so this is just like a basic, it's basic, like it's simple. It's like 1, 2, 3, you're done. He said this right here will absolutely slay the trout. He says very simple to tie. He says it's basically all you do. He said that right there. I mean, he said, I asked him, I said, what's more effective? He said that or a actual woolly booger. He said this. He said you take this right there. He said fall of the year, spring of the year. He said absolutely gets hammered. I mean, it's basic. I mean, what more can you ask for? I think about getting some more of his GSP. I really am. He's got some 32, which I think would be better for smaller dry flies. I think my next expensive tool I'm gonna buy, I'm slowly upgrading. Started off with the basic vise. Now I graduated to this $70 rotary vise. Got a nicer bobbin. Still have the same. I've had this exact whip finisher for 5 years. Probably a pair of scissors. Probably my next step on upgrading. What part of West Virginia are you going, Dalton? I'm gonna see what this thing does on a Caddis. Did I bring my hair stacker? I did not. Because I didn't bring nothing to tie the Caddises. Oh, that's nice. Well, I thought I brought the stuff to tie some more Caddises, but apparently not. So I will not be tying any bloody Caddises. So I will be continuing tying some zonker strings. Woo woo. What, talking about here? Yeah, it's really quiet. It's real serene, down to earth. It's quiet. That's why they call it the woods. I absolutely love. I mean, you listen to the birds. Y'all like it when I tie out here? I mean, I don't blame you. Get a while to getting's good, I reckon. Y'all like the outside tying, or you like it when I die inside? No, I'm gonna be honest. There ain't gonna be no outdoor tying during the winter time because y'all lost y'all dang marbles. If you think I'm gonna sit out here and tie flies in the winter, bump your head. Let's see. Let me prop this up right here. So, let's see what's going on a little bit better. Can y'all see better? I think the clarity is a little bit better outside too. And what did I just drop? I just tied some dubbing. I think once I get me a good tripod where I can adjust my camera downward a little bit, you can see kind of like this. I mean, I don't know how to explain it because I got it zoomed out. But, yeah, you get the gist. I'm Hell. What's up, David? Oh, brother David. Bro, I got some shit I want to show you, my dude. This is my new bobbin from, hold on, let me zoom this out a little bit, y'all. You can see, dude, this is my new bobbin from Brian, and I ain't gonna hold you. Best damn $20 ever, and I'm using his 52 GSP. Dude, this freaking shit is the bomb, dude. This is his 52 denier GSP. Dude, this stuff is like stupid strong, bro. I'm here to tell you, it's like stupid strong. You you can make a freak. You can twist this shit up, make a nice rope, and swing from a tree. Tie it up in one of them trees back up in yonder and swing off of it. Just like, it's freaking purple too. I love it. I'm gonna flip this dude out around. You see, but oh, there it is. It says the Fly Smith. Dude, it's freaking purple. You have the black and gold one, and I fell in love with the purple. I don't know why. I just like that purple. Not only that, if I drop it, I can see it. If I can't see gold, I'm blind. I got Copenhagen lid right there. Dude, it's just awesome. And dude, this GSP is like ridiculously strong. There we go. I get it out here. But yeah, zoom this back in, y'all. You see me tie this zonker. Let me put my retouch on. There we go. I mean, bam. Oh snap! That's probably gonna be my next investment from him is some scissors and a Metro Clip kind of GSP. Dude, oh my god, dude! I swear to God, I'll never touch any other thread but his thread. Like, okay, you think you going from uni thread? It's like driving a freaking you take like an 85, 86 Isuzu iMark, a little 4-cylinder diesel in it, and then it's got the Japanese knock in it. It's going long, it's puttering, and then you step up into Vivas, get your nice little, car. You know, you got your little Honda Civic, your little racer, you know, then you buy Brian stuff. That's like shit. You're sitting in a That's like sitting in a freaking 62, 63 Chevy Impala. Got that, you got that 327 in it, 4 on the floor, freaking, and you're gone. Yeah, that's how his shit is. My grandfather had a 62 Chevy Impala, and he took I'm telling you, I, I swear to God, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna use this other shit. I have some 210, but I feel like this 52 denier, I could really hone in my crappy jigs and be like more. I can make where it's smaller. I can pull down more and I can hide that thread better. I think it would look better. Just, I mean, I'm heavy-handed, bro, and I'm telling you, I can swing. I can swing off this shit, and it ain't going nowhere. Now, I'm gonna order. I'm gonna be ordering some. Vivus is a gimmick. It says, "Oh, Vivus is high strength and yada yada yada." I watched the hey, lying ass mother truckers. I'm telling you, it's a gimmick, y'all. It's a high strength line, dude. Freaking Brian stuff makes Vivus look like a Vivus vagina. I'm telling you, it makes it's Vivus is a pussy compared to Brian stuff. I'm telling you. I'm your Vivus. I'm telling you, I'm swear to God, like you would never in your life. I mean, I did too. I learned on Danville. Vivus, yeah, yeah. Don't buy Vivus. I'm telling you, some shit. It's Veeus. Vivus. That is some shit. If I want a better line, I get it from a freaking Blind Dead Man. I'm telling you, I can get a better line from them. So yeah, I just never even comment. I'm from the USA, Aussie fisherman. What in thunderation? I'll be honest with you, I recently just got started. I've been tying jigs for I've had a vice for I got started about 5 years ago, tying some bullshit stuff. But I really honestly would tell you that I really didn't start buckling down to about January of this year. Um, I didn't start actually putting myself out there until February because I really wasn't trying to put myself out there. But in all honesty, I'm kind of glad I did because I really enjoy doing what I do. Now, as far as fly tying, about a month ago, I really didn't start getting heavy into it until about 2 weeks ago. If that makes sense. How big is the Sculptzilla? I know them Sculptzillas are freaking huge. Um, what's up, Kumari? Now this one, instead of using pearl tubing, I'm gonna use um, eye stubbing in an olive from Hairline. Dude, this is some really good eye stubbing. I like a lot of Hairline's products. Hairline makes really good dubbing. Um, this squirrel tail that I'm using, if I ain't mistaken, it's Hairline too. Yep, no, my squirrel zonker is from um I tell you something that imitates sculpin is a zonker streamer actually imitates a lot. It imitates baitfish, it imitates craws, it also imitates sculpins, darters, craws, baitfish, it imitates leeches. So a small streamer like this imitates a lot into one. So it could be used for a lot of things. I think yeah, 7 weight's pretty good for bigger streamers. Six. Now if you're looking for like medium streamers, I use a 6 weight. I had a 5/6 weight and the motherfucker snapped on me, which is a bummer. I think a 5/6 weight is if you get a 5/6 weight is a good all-purpose rod from what I've gathered. Dalton, if you like fly tying, brother, you ever check out the Crafts channel? I absolutely enjoy watching the Craft. He's got an awesome channel. So does Brian. The Craft comes in Brian's channel when he ain't working. You can, yeah, Bufors are for muskie. They're big on musky fly. Now, Dalton, if you want to talk about a giant, if you want to talk about a giant streamer, look up the Beast. You think the Buford's big? Look up the Beast. This thing's like you tie the tail on freaking monofilament. It looks like weed eater string. Ouch! Shit, that hurt. Now, Tennessee River has some freaking massive stripers. So if you can have some big articulated streamers, man, you can catch some massive stripers on the Tennessee River. I'm talking about 50. I'm talking about 40, 50, 60-pound stripers. Here's another. Here you go, David. Here is my squirrel zonker streamers. Hold on. Hold on a second. There we go. Man, the freaking action on this thing is stupid. I've gotten a lot better. I absolutely. Ouch! Oh, stand up for a second. Sit down too long. Lake Gainesville's what? Alabama? That's a long ways from me. I'm in Virginia. I'm 3.5, 4 hours from Charlottesville, North Carolina. So from my house to Orlando, Florida is 16 hours. So that's like 3.5 hours to Charlottesville for me. Because I have to go down 81, hit 77, drop down. Oh, excuse me. When you move back onto the mainland, David, you come over. If you ever say you want to go on vacation, go on a road trip, you gotta come up where I'm at in the spring, I gotta take you through some trout fishing, bro. Get you a good fly rod. Get you a, I don't know, about an 8 foot 4 weight, and tie you some really nice dry flies in the spring of the year and some small streamers. Whew, damn, man. Be on like, be on like bugs on a bumper, pigs in the mud, stink on shit. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, yeah. I've been looking at one. It's a 3/4 weight, 7 foot 3/4 weight made by Wild Water Outdoors. It's like $119. Comes with rod, reel, case, the line, the whole 9 yards, and it's 119. So it comes with the rod. It comes preloaded rod, 2 liters, tippet, 2 zingers, nippers, fly case, a few flies. See, Brian is Northern Virginia. He's like where he lives at in Stanley. He's northern. He's probably about 45 minutes from Fredericksburg, and I'm about 6'1". What the fuck you fishing with a 1 weight for? Like a brookie stream or some shit? Like that's about all you can use them for. Is like in our area, um, I like small brookie stream. You'd be like little tumbling, or now big tumbling is the number 2 stream. Um, now I fly fish. Now in Buller. Now you get a Buller Dam. You get from the dam down to the end of the property of DNR. Uh, it's fly fish only. It's single hook artificial only. So it's basically fly fishing, barred or barbless. From the dam up to a certain point, it's anything. And then from that point up, it's single hook artificial only. But see, on South Fork, which is Buller, um, South Fork runs through. You go into Buller. It, I say, from here to that bush right there, narrow. It might be, if it's 40 foot wide, maybe, um, maybe 40 foot wide, maybe 50 on the wide end. It's not really wide. Like it's a hip hop and a skip, and you're across the stream. But see, when you get up above the dam, like right there at the dam on the back side, there's a lot of calm pockets up against, and there's laurel like lay down like right up against the edge of the water, and then freaking trout stack right there. Now I'm fishing upper Middle Fork. Some sections are wide, some sections are narrow. Um, there's one section. I mean, it literally runs right through town. People driving from out of this town to other places to trout fish, and I'm like, they're running right underneath your nose. I mean, like, how can you not fish that? There's some beautiful trout in there. There's some natives, in some tighter spots. There's some natives. There's one part that a lot of people won't go because it's treacherous as all get out. Um, you ever heard of Mount Rogers? That's the tallest peak in the state of Virginia. I live like 30 minutes from it. It's right there on North Carolina and Virginia borderline. Um, I have to. The only downfall about Buller, I has no cell service. So what I thought about doing is get me a GoPro, because I'll have to have a GoPro and film everything. Um, my fly fishing adventures of Buller and South Fork and do some videos for y'all on that. Um, Everybody keeps telling me about getting the Starlink. That's the only doubt. I mean, I'm so used to not having it. I have it, wouldn't know how to use it. Or I forget about having it. Cause a lot of, like, thing is with South Fork, a lot of it's you gotta wade. So like if you get in a good section, there's a lot of good tailwaters. A lot of good tailwaters. I mean, I'm telling you, you're climbing over rocks, boulders, crisscrossing the stream, and so yeah, so you're crisscrossing the stream. Yeah, you sound like me. If you're into fly fishing real heavy, you gonna get a vehicle. I'll tell you something. They have these things called river quivers. I don't know how. Hold on, let me set my phone down so I can explain this to you. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. They're kind of awkward looking. They're kind of like this, but they're long. They have a thing that comes down and loops like this, and it comes back up and it comes back out. And you slide your fly rods in them. They're called a river quiver. And um, a buddy, a buddy of mine does. Yes, you mount them to the top of your vehicle, and they're metal, and they have a padlock, and they're padded inside, and you slide your rods down. They're like 12 foot long. I think they're. I think you can get them. I think they're what 10 foot long, 9 foot, 10 foot long. I think they're 10 foot long. Um, so you don't have to break your fly rods down. You can just slide them in there, and they're spaced out where they won't land bang and jam bang and rim rod and dim rod and flip flop and rock flop around. No, they're called river quivers. And if I ever get me a decent SUV, I'm getting one because I'm really to the point now. Like conventional gear, like it's all right, but like I just I had a 5.6 weight, but it broke, and I used to fly fish a lot in the summer, early in the mornings, late afternoons. Around I take a small streamer and fish around mats of grass or popper and kayak. Fish around lay downs, mats of grass, cattails, things like that, and just lay a popper or streamer down and articulate it around. And dude, I watched a guy. I went to school with his brother, and that was mommy and his stepdaddy. He does guide services, and he's also works at the local fly shop. And he off and on, he ties flies in there, and he does it himself at his house, and he does guide services on the side of his main job. He works at the salt plant, and I was out there fly fishing one day. It was in the middle of summer. I was out there about 7:15 one morning. It's been about 6 years ago when I first started getting into it. I had a 9 foot 5.6 weight fly rod that was given to me by an elder feller. He said, I asked him what he want for it. He said, I can't do it. He said, I ain't gonna give it to you. He said, I ain't gonna sell it. He said, I'd rather give it to you and then take money for it. He said, I'd rather see it going to somebody that's just going to use it. He said, I had this thing for 30 years and I used it and it broke. And I had it when it did, I got it caught and it snapped. When it snapped, I felt like, I mean, it really hurt my feelings because, because I know the guy really well, kind of had similar value to it. And he said, promise me, he said, when I use this, you're going to use it, And I used it. And back to what I was saying, Cody Pickle. I watch him. It's my dude. I swear, this man can freaking string out the line, dude. Like, he is wicked. He pulls out this big freaking fly rod. Dude, it was every bit of a 10 foot 8 weight. I'm talking about, he fishing fly poppers that big around. Big old fly poppers. He's sitting there just stripping, whacking him, man. He's looking that line out there. I mean, look like he had a 100 foot line behind him. He's just laying it out. And then, I mean, he laid that thing just perfectly flat around these cattails. I had a little grass weed line coming around. He's sitting there here. I'm talking about, it was a nice, perfect top water condition day. You know, so, I mean, it was spring going into summer, subtle poppers, early morning. It was, 50, 55 degree morning. It was that perfect top water day for that morning. And you hear that popper all of a sudden here. It looked like a freaking goldfish just come up in here. This freaking bass. Then all of a sudden, you see fly lines come straight up out of the freaking water. He sets the hook. Dude, all of a sudden you see this freaking, all you hear is reel going, wee, and he was a stripping line off that reel. I mean, Cody had tension against him. He was playing him, letting him loose. Dude, he hooked in a freaking 8.5 pound largemouth on an 8 weight fly rod, fishing a popper on some cattails. Dude, that's what sold me on fly fishing. Seeing that, like, oh my god, sitting there watching. I'm 26. I was like 19 at the time, I believe. 19, 20, something like that. Watching this, and it was on after that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just could not. I absolutely fell in love with it. It was an awesome experience being able to see that. Dude, I was tripping. I was flipping the fuck out. I didn't know what was going on. I'm sitting there watching him. It's like, you're like, holy shit, holy cow, blah, 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 and it's breaking bass flying across the top. I mean, it's like he hasn't come out doing the flying marlin. It's like coming out of the damn water. It was wild. Exactly. They You imagine? Okay, I had my my counselor in high school. My counselor in high school, or guidance counselor in high school. He was really big into fishing, so we kind of we talked a lot. Me and him did. But he was cool as fucking shit. Well, he said, "I'm gonna tell you what I went and done this past summer." He taught me how to fly fish in high school when I was like 15, 16 years old in the parking lot after school before I had to go to football practice. So we was out in the parking lot behind the high school out there. You go not in the parking lot, in the track behind the high school. See, we was out there at the fly rod. So he's teaching me how to fly fish in the practice in the track behind the high school. Well, he showed me what he done. He had some videos and stuff. He went out in the North Carolina or South Carolina. He went fly fishing for tarpon. He said we had these big 12 foot, 12, I think it was like 12 foot, 12 weight fly rod, something like that. Big old fly rods. He said, we're getting these giant streamers. He said, I'm talking about streamers 10, 12, 14 inches long, like giant streamers. He said, you're throwing them things. He said, we're out there. He said, we're just, he said, we're just, he said, he said, you get the thing laid out there. He said, you're just stripping that thing as hard as you can go. He said, you got the rod. He said, you use it to jerk a line as fast as hard as you can go. He said, you see them. He said, they're skiing like this, coming across top the water. He said, and them things just come up just. He's just for it. Imagine fly fishing for a tarpon. And that some bitch weighs 100, 150 pounds. You imagine trying. You just imagine trying to horse that some bitch in a fly rod. I mean, what? I mean, I'd love to. And then, I tell you something would be cool. You talking about Bufords and talking about the beast. Now, if you want a muskie fit, if you want to fly fish for muskie, the New River. Dude, he said it's the most unrealist, craziest, wild experience that you ever have in your life. He says hooking 100 and 150 pound fish on a freaking fly rod. He says exhilarating. I mean, just imagine horsing that sucker in on a fly rod. I would love to get me a 7-weight fly rod for smallies. Man, I could take a. This works really, really good. I'll tell you. Take you some chartreuse and red rabbit. What you'll do is get you probably a number 4 long shank streamer hook, and you'll do that. You'll get you some copper wire for ribbing, and you'll take some. I'm tarping it huge. They'll get up to 100, 150 pounds. They're ungodly. Um, you take you some pearl braid and red, and you use that as your body. And you take and put a chartreuse on the ass end of it, and put a red head, and the smallmouth go ballistic. In the spring of the year, put it on like a cone head, like a 1/4 inch cone head. And dude, a smallmouth just go plumb ignorant over that pattern. I'll have to get some. I'd be able to get some material to tie some bigger streamers. But actually, I'm really wanting to get this summer, get to the point where I can get ready for the fall and this upcoming trout. So I'm trying to learn as many flies as I can, tie as many flies as I can, have as much as I can. If I have to, I will buy some flies and be prepared. I will have me a fly rod, another fly rod, geared for trout. I'll have everything ready for this fall to do some trout fishing this fall for y'all. So that's my intentions. Is to do all this. So that's what I kind of want to do. Is be able to do all that. But excuse me, tastes like pepperoni. But it's trout are really really finicky. Um, May and June, especially in May, like ginger and tan colors, have always worked the best for me. Summer tan colors, cause things are usually lighter. In the spring, things are usually a little darker. Um, um, Olive, if you want to West Virginia, olive black woolly boogers really excel. White woolly boogers. Um, Gotta have some elk hairs, caddises, um, blue winged olives, um, um, kind of like a ginger mayflower works really well. What's up, Equan? Um, Olive and black works really really well. Um, it's just olive works really well in general. Um, Occasionally white. Yeah, hares, ear nymphs, elk hair caddises are just good year round. Especially fall, the spring, summer. Um, Caddises work really well. Some of your duns, um, Adams work pretty good. Adams, um, there's one I can't think. I can't pronounce it. I don't know how to explain it. As sulfurs work really good. Um, and do like a yellow with a blue wing olive, or like a medium to a light dun hackle. You can do that on a parachute fly. Really excel. Um, I think I have some yellow dubbing, or like a gold dubbing. Hmm. I have to check. If I do, I'll tie some sulfurs instead of tying strictly blue wing olives. I'll tie some sulfurs. Now, um, some of your duns. So the thing is with like your sulfurs and your blue wing olives, I really imitate. Stone flies are really good this time of year. Um, I'll tell you something else. If you had them is Dobson fly larvae works really good this time of year. Um, Damsel flies. Um, some of your mini jigs like a Duracell. Um, Squirmy wormy, San Juan worms basically work year round. Um, can't think of anything else. Oh, ants. Like a black ant works really good this time of year too, Dalton. Um, Hoppers. It's getting that time of year now. If you had a cricket, um, they work really good. I might get some stuff to tie some. Learn how to tie up some cricket flies. Probably like a number. I don't know, number 16. Probably number 14 work really well for cricket. Gurglers, emergers, um, dunce. Not dunce. What the fuck am I getting a dunce at? Probably think it down. I don't know. I'm just rambling off. Yeah, them black ants freaking. I got about a dozen of them in my box. Um, Caddis pupas, maggots. If you had some maggots, they work really good. some scuds. I tell you something else works really good in these high mountain waters is if you like fish on salmon eggs, is a peachy color. Um, if you buy some ecstasy, yeah, how you pronounce that word is EGGSTACY, ecstasy. And number 6 sockeye, awesome. Orange. Um, Now you can take the. I tell you what works. What's up, James? Good night, Christina. Um, if you had, because that's more of a yarn. Now if you had something different, um, like the ones you gotta tie, pull up, and cut like this, and it folds over. Now you can do it like that with a hot spot. Do that peach color with an orange hot spot. It works really, really well. Um, do it on I say like a number 12 caddis hook. That's what most people tie salmon eggs on. A number 12 will work sufficient enough. Scuds. Um, you had you some. You can take like a peacock curl and wrap it up on like an eye where it's tapered, and then wrap it up, and then you can take it and do that. You don't have to add no ribbing, and just take it and just wrap it up like this, and then take some CDC and do a collar on a number 12 or probably a number 8 caddis hook with a small copper bead on it, and just let it dead drift. Awesome. Um, sometimes your basic stuff works the best. You know, kids keep you simple stupid. But y'all, I'm probably about to hop off of here, go in, take a shower, get back, eat some ice cream, chill for a few, and then crash out and go to sleep. Go to work, do it all over next day. If y'all like seeing the outside lives better, let me know. I'm probably gonna go in the house and do a short on the Zonker streamer, and oh yeah, I can see it being tied up. Do a short on it. What's up, Mr. Big Stepper? What's up, Goku? I hope everybody's having a fairly decent night. So, matter squeaks. No ma'am. No ma'am. But I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm gonna hop out here, y'all. It's getting a little dark. I mean, I ain't got enough visible light to tie flies for y'all. But But you have a good one, Dalton. I'll be live tomorrow, so if anybody wants to tune in. So Brian won't be live. He don't go live on Mondays or Tuesdays now. So I hope everybody has a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay crazy, everybody. What?